you doing out here?
What do you mean?
What the is... You're ruining my hunting land. Who the are you? Why are you out here?
Don't skip this video. This might be the most unforgettable moment of my life. Today I went to help a 70-year-old widow clean up her backyard. She lives alone, barely gets around, and her yard had turned into a jungle waste. High weeds, thorny vines, and who knows what hiding in there. But when I showed up with my son and tools, her neighbor came storming over. Mid-50s, ragged camo jacket, looked like he hadn't slept in a week. He pointed at the yard and said, "She's not allowed to touch that. I use it to trap raccoons." I thought he was joking. He wasn't. Apparently he sets live traps in her backyard. Claims the raccoons are threatening the ecosystem. Says the overgrowth lures them in. She pulled me aside and whispered that he'd warned her before. Said he gets aggressive. I told her she didn't have to live like that, and started clearing it anyway. That's when he came back red in the face, screaming, accusing me of ruining the balance and destroying his work. I stayed calm until he shoved past me and knocked my 10-year-old son to the ground. That's when I called 911. But here's where it gets weird. When the cops showed up, they started looking around the yard and they found something buried under the overgrowth. Something that had been there for years. A missing persons report from 4 years ago. A woman, the neighbor's wife. He had always claimed she left him, but they found evidence that made them think she was buried right in his backyard. The cops looked at him with suspicion. But that's when the story got even stranger, because this case is more sensitive than it seems.